All right, let's do it. So last episode we made 2 crucial trades, trading 2 players that have been a part of this organization for a very long time. Yoan Moncada, Eloy Jimenez are gone. We got some prospects in that are super interesting to me, at least. Those prospects end up being Tyler Locklear and Joey Ortez, who I guess played his first game with us. Well, that sucks. Because I wanted to say he's going to make his MLB debut. But instead, he has a hit and an RBI already. Oh man, that's terrible. Anyway, well, the idea was to do some player lock with him a little bit. Today's episode is about the draft, though. Like, it is about the draft. And I have a little spreadsheet right here of names that I'm really interested in. This draft is very important. YouTube videos playing. This draft is very important because as you can see, we're red everywhere. We need prospects. We need future. We need to know these type of things. So yeah, this is a very important episode. It might be the most important episode. We got the 5th overall pick. I still got basically 1 more week of scouting to do. I got some names again that I'm really interested in. Oh, we can scout right now? I'll say less. All right, so I thought we had 1 more time to practice. We actually had more. We got 1 more after this, so that's a dub. But yeah, I already got a spreadsheet of names that I'm interested in. And we'll see how many of these we can get. The real thing is that first round pick. Hopefully we hit some on the back end as well. That's not what we're talking about today. I still want to do a player lock of this guy to at least see what that swing is like. He is, again, down here. He's a top 100 prospect all of a sudden. Was he top 100? We traded for him? I don't know. But he's had 5 at-bats. That's just that 1 game. And that's probably going to be a guy that's going to have a bunch of pop, but he's a great fielder, and we just want some of the other stuff to go. Also, this guy right here, Tyler Locklear, is a stud and a half. Like, he's got a bat out of this world in AAA at least. So I'm excited about his potential one day, but not right now. Not right now. Instead, we are here to see the guards, but specifically player lock. And then we get to the draft. I don't think we have more trades in us unless somebody offers us a trade that we cannot deny. But yeah, they brought up the Locklear guy. I'm so happy. I don't want him to get any reps right now. This is not his career just yet. He's not ready. I mean, he might be ready, but I'm not ready to let him be ready. And Mike Moustakas, you're going to single A, my guy. You're basically done. Your MLB career is over with, okay? But yeah, no, this is about my guy Ortiz. And I don't think you should be batting that low, honestly. Put him up to the 6th slot. Because I'm going to ask, why not? That's my mindset. Why not put him in the 6th spot? Is it because he's bad? Yeah, maybe. Maybe, but the future is now. He's 25 years old. He needs to get these reps already. The other dude is only 23, so I'm okay with him being in the minors all season long. And then maybe next year he's up, and then they competing for positioning, because right now we got like Nicky Lopez under contract next season to potentially be one of the middle infield spots. Colson Montgomery will be up. But there's spots. You know, we got a DH spot. We got a lot going on, so they can compete for the starting 3rd base spot. Or maybe not. I don't know. That's for future me to decide. So we got Logan Allen, who's got some stuff, but nothing too crazy, it looks like. We want to be relatively patient unless we see a pitch that's too crazy. Because I think that my best at-bats are when I am patient. So we just need Ortiz to be him. Yep. There we go. 2-0 count already, baby. 2-0 count. 56 power, or 56 contact, 36 power. That is a beautiful swing, baby. That is a beautiful swing. 2nd base hit of his MLB career, back to back. He's on a 2-game hitting streak. If you ain't been counting, you love that. Oh, they're making me do this part. I got a base run. Okay. You don't got a lot of speed, 57, so don't expect me to be stealing. And with 2 outs, we're just going. That's a routine fly out, but we running. Cool. All right, well, hey, base hit, baby, base hit. It's still Logan Allen, 5th inning, man on 1st with 0 out. Patience is our thing. That's a good pitch. I'm okay with that. You know, I'm okay with taking that pitch on an 0-0 count because I don't know if I would have been able to turn on that. But the next pitch is a double play ball. I'm over it. It's a cutter. His lack of speed is definitely throwing me off. That's for sure. A 6-4-3 double play. And that's fine. So 1-1 game now in the 7th inning. Jason Tatum got an R. No, not Jason Tatum. I'm joking. Look. You ready to put the comments? Kenny always said basketball stuff. You mean? No, that was, I think, Terrell Taylor. I think that's his name. Another guy, younger guy on our team. That's another base hit. A 2-for-3 day for Joey Ortiz. You know what I was thinking? I got to change some numbers. Ortiz is wearing number 65. Akil Badu's wearing number, I think, 61, which are fine, I guess, but those aren't the numbers I want of my players that I care about. Again, there are players I care about. There are players I don't. Those are two players that I need to see be successful. 0-2 count. Here's a, see, Badu's wearing number 60, and he struck out. See, yeah, if he had a better number, he probably wouldn't be as bad. You know what I'm saying? You look good, you feel good, you play good. Oh, we get the field a little bit. Sunshades on the hat. Love it. Quan hit a solo home run. Now it's a 2-1 game in their favor. Let's see what that, yeah, let's see what that arm about. J-Rod ain't super fast. J-Ram, not Rod. I did that? That was me, wasn't it? Oh my God, he committed an error. No. Oh, last out of the game potentially, and it's Emmanuel Clase. And, oh my God, that's through. That's through. Wow, we're still alive. 3 for 4 in his second MLB game. We might have to player like him all the time. We're going to turn him into, I don't know who. Who's the best hitting third baseman in the league? To J-Ram. We're going to turn him to J-Ram somehow. And, yeah, game over. But, hey, good game for our guy, Jay Ortiz. He's one of the few. We had 5 hits as a team, and 3 of them were him. So I want to say that was a very successful day other than us losing. Why not? Let's do this whole series. I know this is probably not what y'all here for, but I want everybody to feel comfortable with our players, to be excited about our players. And look at our guy. That arm accuracy or strength. Oh, the strength went down. I ain't had nothing to do with the strength. Now, I missed the accuracy part, but I ain't had nothing to do with the strength. Benintendi's still having a really good season. Only him and Gavin Sheets are both hitting over 300, which is dope. And then our rook again hitting 444. I don't know who we got today, but he better beware. Is it Shane Beebs? It's Beebs, and he's amazing. He's got a 184 right now. 184 right now. He is killing. Yeah, man on second. Potential RBI scenario, baby. Potential RBI scenario. Shane Bieber. Good eye, good eye. That cutter is nasty, though. That is a very nasty cutter. Fastball, cutter, slider, circle, curve, and a circle change. All right. Yep. Yep. Now he's got a low clutch, and I think your clutch takes over when it is in the clutch. That is a fastball down the middle, but for whatever reason, I was waiting for it to break, and I was late. He doesn't have crazy speed. He's got crazy stuff. You know, he doesn't got crazy speed. He's got crazy stuff, which is... I would rather play against a crazy stuff guy, I think. I struggle with catching up to 100s. So I feel like I can catch something here. 2-2 count. We got to protect. RBI scenario. You got to protect. It wasn't pretty, but we still in the game. We still in our bat, baby. We're getting that stamina down a little bit too, which we want Bieber to not pitch a complete game or anything. There we go. Stay fair. Stay fair. Stay fair. Oh, wow. I got an achievement for that. If you stare, it stays fair. Is that what it said? 2-2 count. He knows not to send us no BS. And that was, this is the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And we ground a soft little grounder to third. We were early and the PCI wasn't great. Good at bat. Very good at bat, I would say. Very good at bat. Anytime we can take 8 pitches off of an ace, we'll take that. Another scenario, though, where it's a runner at second. Not a fast guy, but we're up 2-0. And we do the same exact thing. Round out to J-Ram. Well, he's kind of balancing out. Last game, he was amazing. This game, 0 for 2. It's cool. Mr. Fry, who's on the trade market, by the way. He's on the trade block. We haven't seen any trades from my understanding. Oh, my God. He's safe. He's safe. He's safe. I forgot that was a thing for a third baseman. I forgot that was a thing. He is by a mile. I wasn't playing up at all. Bo Naylor is not bunting, right? I don't know anything about Bo. I know about Big Bro. I don't know nothing about Bo. Oh, good play. Oh, my God. Oh, it's sold. I forgot. You know what I just did? I'm an Xbox player. At heart. 2 errors, by the way, for the rook. I'm an Xbox player. So, it said X, and I hit square because that's where X is in my mind. And now we're losing by a run, and that is the error run. Oh, boy. And you know what? His glove was one of the things that everybody was happy about. Hey, no. Is that me? Is that me? E5. Oh boy, I am tanking this brother's stock, man. Okay. Well, this is a nightmarish game for Joey Ortiz, and it's all me. It's all me. And I'm okay with admitting that. I am okay with admitting that. But you know what? I'm not player locking it no more. We are going to the draft. We're going to the draft after we do a little bit more scouting. Don't get swept though. Nicky Lopez down by 1. We got swept. And the Marlins are in town. Andrew Vaughn down by 1. Yeah, we lost that. Yep, we're on a nice little win or losing streak. Anyway, we got some more scouting to do. This Matt Cabrera guy is so intriguing. He seems to be somewhat similar. Well, not similar. Maybe the opposite of the other guy we were thinking about, right? So it was where are you at? Miguel Navarro. Miguel Navarro is a bat first, offensive first left fielder, as you can see where he is now and where he could be in the future. He's gonna have a bat on him, right? He's gonna have a bat on him. While on the other hand, this guy, Matt Cabrera, the bat is not amazing and it might never be amazing, but that fielding, that arm strength, that speed, that stealing ability, that's something I'm interested in too. He may never have the pop. Ooh, this guy don't look bad either. He got pop. Hold on, Elmer. He's gonna start off with a very low overall though, so I guess I'm not that interested. Unless he's gonna be there in the second round, then maybe we are interested. This is a really tough decision. Okay, I want to put them next to each other because these are basically the two guys I'm picking between with my first pick if they're both there. 19-year-old Miguel Navarro, who again could be an absolute stud with the hitting. Like it's no question where he can be. I'm a little bit afraid of that potential being 79. I guess I could say the same thing here. His potential says 77 at the low end. And he's definitely not starting off as the same overall as Miguel Navarro. You know what I'm saying? But he's got the speed out the gate. He's got the defense out the gate. There's a world where, like, no matter who we draft here, they could be on our opening day roster next year. I don't know if that's the smartest thing to do, so I don't even want to say that completely. But there's a world where one of these two guys is on our opening day roster. Do I go for the bat or do I go for the fielding that has, like, that's still a solid bat. If he could get his contact up to like mid-80s throughout his career against righties and so on and so forth, I'm actually okay with that. This guy has the potential to have a real power bat though. Like he might end up in like near 90 against righties in the power. It's a really tough decision. Now this guy's 1 year younger. Does that matter? He'll probably never have great pop against lefties at all. The vision is and the discipline is on Miguel's side. The defense, all of the defensive metrics are on Cabrera's side. I don't know what to do, what to think right now. Oh man, and this decision, his bonus is double almost. Sheesh. This decision is maybe the most important decision of the series. Like, because I like Sherry better than both of them. He's not going to be on the board. He's not lasting to the 5th overall pick. There's no way. He might go 1 or 2. So it's really like, hey, Pena's here too as a pitching prospect. Very good walks per 9 eventually. He's 22 years old, so older than the other two prospects we pick in between. But he's the best pitching prospect on the board by far. And then, yeah, it's really about these. This guy's actually really interesting, though. This guy's actually really, really interesting. But, yeah. Anyway. Ah, man. And now, for some of y'all, it might be like, Kenny, you tripping. It's Miguel Navarro 100% of the time. I feel you, bro. But look at, and I guess with both of their ranges are really, like, if his potential 79, I'm disappointed. If his potential 77, I'm super disappointed. The reality is it'll probably be towards the middle for both, right? And if we're thinking about right now, if we're talking about the middle, Miguel Navarro in the middle is definitely better than Matt Cabrera middle. 1 year younger, less bonus here. Sheesh. This is like what's the draft class in the NBA that had 2 great players that you had to pick between, and you got it wrong, you messed up. I don't think there is a wrong answer here. Like, okay, so maybe the question is, what do we prioritize more? Do we prioritize having a left fielder that is super skilled? I mean, this guy looks like he could play center field one day too. Do we prioritize a speedy outfielder that's going to make some good contact and stuff like that? Do we value that? Or do we value this guy has a bunch of pop? I mean, his fielding is still pretty good too. Maybe it is honestly Miguel Navarro, man. Maybe I'm overthinking it because his fielding's not bad. It's not like it's night and day, right? His potential says he could end up in the 80s on fielding. The arm strength can never be something that's super great, but that's fine. His reaction time and his overall speed is going to be pretty solid. You know, it's going to be above average. He's going to have an average arm. And then Miguel's going to have an average to above average arm, but elite level speed and maybe elite level contact. It's Miguel, right? It's Miguel, right? It's Miguel. It's Miguel. All right, I made my decision. It's Miguel. If he's there. I mean, if he's not there, it makes it so much easier. But I hope he is there. All right, it's my last bit of scouting of the episode, which means that we're going to go into the draft. Are we ever going to win a baseball game again, by the way? Are we ever going to win a baseball game again? I have an opportunity to do it now, but I'm not going to. We have not won a baseball game since the 29th. It's the 10th of the next month. We're going into the draft, man. We're going into the draft. Here's some lineup stuff if you care about seeing how everybody is performing. Benintendi is now under 300. Vaughn is still not looking amazing. Only 13 home runs, which is, I guess, the high on the team, so that's something. Akil Baddoo also has 7. 0 home runs so far for Ortiz, but in his 31 at-bats, he's looked pretty good, which we'll take. Colson has got his contact, his discipline up, but he is now hitting 200 in AAA, so that's not ideal. And then Locklear is dominating, like real life dominating. I want to, yes, his fielding needs to go up a little bit for me. But anyway, and then down here, we got Jacob Gonzalez, who's struggling right now. Okay. Wes is also struggling right now. That's not ideal. George is having a good year so far. All right, you love that. You love that. What about our pitching prospects on the year? Kai Bush is at about a 4 ERA right now. Drew Thorpe looks amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I cannot wait to call that man up. And then Double-A, Noah Schultz is in Double-A. He's pitched 6 games, and he's got about a 3.9 ERA. Okay. Good to see him get called up finally. His overall is going up, and he's looking better and better every single day. But time to sim to the draft, y'all. It's time to sim to the draft. I'm so nervous, yet so excited about this. Hey, we won a baseball game, so that's fun too. Sim to the draft. Man, all right. So the prospects I am adding to my list, again, Sherry, I think he's going to be gone, but if he's not, we'll draft him. Miguel Navarro's here. And again, if Miguel Navarro gets drafted, then it's Matt Cabrera. Who else is here? Second baseman, my second base prospect that I was interested in. His name was Wong. There we go, Wong. And I'm only interested because he might be there in the second round. He's not an amazing prospect. It looked like he's going to be able to be above average at a lot of different stuff. So we kind of like that. And he's only 20 years old. We also got another second baseman, Diamond. This guy has the potential to be a really good hitter versus righties. That's kind of it. He plays a bunch of positions, and he's got high potential at 22 years old. Who else is on my list? Another second baseman. A lot of second basemen. Oh, I must got it wrong. The name doesn't have a second baseman. I have no idea what position this guy could play. Well, I guess I missed out on him. First baseman Jimenez. Elmer Jimenez could potentially be a really good bat. This is the guy I just said a couple seconds ago was very interesting to me. I don't know if he'll be there, but if he is at pick 68, we might take him. And then I got some other names here towards the back of the draft that I was interested in. But those are my top priority guys. Go to the draft now. Are we ready? Are we ready to draft? Oh my God, I'm so nervous, bro. I am so nervous. Here we go. First pick of the draft is gonna be Sherry. Yep, Lionel Sherry is off the board. That was anticipated. He's gonna be an inter-division rival for the next 10 years. I hate that, but that's what it is. Then we got Todd Anderson going off the board. We scouted him. He looks solid, but he's 22 years old. I didn't like some of his per 9 numbers as a pitching prospect. Freddie Morton, we have no idea. We didn't scout him one bit. I mean, he was draft ranked 44. Did they reach? I'm assuming, yeah. You can't make trades for draft picks, right? Am I tripping? I feel like you should be able to. All right, so unless these guys take Miguel Navarro or Matt Cabrera, we still got a decision to make. And again, okay, they took Samuel Pena. Yes, this guy, again, best pitching prospect on the board. He is a stud. He is a stud. So that is a really good get. And here we go. We got 4 minutes to make the decision. I think I already made the decision, but I'm just double checking my work. Yeah, it feels easy, right? Taller, stronger, heavier, just 1 year older. Great speed is scary, but this guy's going to have above average speed. Come on. Miguel Navarro. Here we go. That is us. We'll see. 6th overall pick. Is this not like the NBA? No, I can't go like, hurry up, man. 6th overall pick of the draft is going to be Mike Gomez, who actually, I think I scouted him. I did, yeah. And he looked pretty solid. All things considered. Not amazing, but Okay enough to say like, hey, that's an interesting pick. I didn't scout this guy at all, so I don't know what Rail Couch has to offer to an organization. Good luck on his endeavors. We won't see him much unless he gets traded. This guy we did scout. He has potential to have one of the best fastballs in all of basketball eventually. It's already at close to his peak, which is insane. But he looks pretty good. Norm Boyle, we got a little bit of scouting on, not enough for me to have an opinion. So far, I mean, our next pick is not for some time. But my boy, what if somehow we walk out with both? Now, he's projected to go like in the middle of the round. It's not going to happen. But if we walk out with both, sheesh. Lewis Hempfield, center fielder, crazy speed, great fielder, decent amount of hitting potential, but nothing that's super exciting. DeAndre Duke is the 12th overall pick. Did not scout him much, 40% there, and he got potential to be kind of nice. There's Matt Cabrera off the board. He is going to San Francisco. All right. Good luck, man. Good luck. I pray that we didn't make the wrong decision. Michael Melendez, we did not scout you as a starting pitcher. And 15th overall pick doesn't matter to me. But it ended up being, if we care that much, Ricky Torres, who we did scout, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and he looked solid. He looked pretty solid. All right. Prospect promotion incentive round. What the hell does that mean? I don't know. Competitive balance round A. I didn't scout any of these dudes, but they're gone. Some of our guys are still here, though. All right, so who else did we scout? This second baseman was interesting. Shortstop was interesting to me, too. Good speed, good contact hitter, left field shortstop. We already got a left-handed shortstop in our development system at Colson Montgomery, so maybe we're not really interested in this. But he is on my list as somebody to look at, but not enough for me to draft. Yeah, not enough for me to draft. Even though we got 3 minutes to make the decision. Who else is here? Our guy Eric Diamond is here. Again, Eric Diamond looks like he can be a real player. And then Wong here. He doesn't have a crazy ceiling, but he could come in as a solid bat. Good speed, good reaction, good stealing potential. I think I just go here. I think I go Lee Wong here. Healthy, average risk, his injury risk. The worst thing he's going to be is average at a lot of stuff. Best case scenario, he's one of the fastest in the league and has a pretty solid bat to match it. I'm not mad at it. Unless Diamond looks better. Let's double check Diamond. Yeah, he's got some below average things here. Average arms and fielding and stuff, not very interesting to me. So Lee Wong, welcome to the White Sox, my guy. 20 years old, at a JUCO, left-handed batter, also can play some third base. Okay. All of our prospects are now gone. This guy's still here. That's kind of great because I was interested in him. I'm adding him to the board right now. Also, Alexei Molina. I did have him on my list of people that was interesting. Yes, I did. Hits per 9 is pretty damn good. Home runs per 9, pretty good. Now, he's 22 years old, while this other guy that we're looking at is 18. We have not drafted a pitcher just yet. And I don't know if that's how we should be playing this thing, but this guy has the potential to be a real, I think, rotational piece. His walks per 9 will only be average at best. His control will only be average at best, but his velocity is going to be above average. His home runs per 9 looks pretty good. His hits per 9 look pretty good. I think this is a good pitcher prospect that we might take a shot on. We also got Connie. Connie is a guy that I also had on my list. But I didn't scout him enough for me to feel really confident. Walks per 9 and home runs per 9 look amazing. If he's there next round, maybe we look at him. Kevin Durant is still here. Still got some crazy speed, some crazy break, but his in-betweens are not amazing. I am okay with saying, like, hey, it's either Alexei Molina or Mikey Spillane. But I also didn't scout him all the way either, so these could possibly be false. I think, I'm going to Lexi. 6-foot pitcher. On the shorter side, who knows? We might be able to get both. Boom. Now, we only got a minute now. We might be able to get both. That's, like, perfect. This Connie guy, again, I saw was interesting. Double check him. 6'5" pitcher with some decent numbers here at 70% scouted. Kevin Durant is still here. But I think we go with our top guy. We go with our top guy. I can't believe we're getting everybody that we kind of wanted. Mikey, welcome to the team. Welcome to the system. Next pick, 110th. We only got a minute. Eli McCollum. Are you on my list? He is. He is. His ceiling is not crazy, but it's another 18-year-old pitching prospect that, like, if he's middle on both middle overall and middle potential, I feel pretty good about it. He's a right-hand thrower, good strikeouts per 9 potentially, good hits per 9. I think Eli McCollum is pretty solid. Boom. There we go. Next round. Are we doing good? 140. We got Casey. Casey. What do we think about Casey? Casey. He was here. High potential, low floor. I don't love that. Can we just go to the people we scouted? Yes. Okay, this is beautiful. This catcher. What is in my notes for this catcher? I don't have notes for this catcher, so he must be Buns. This guy's the only one left that we scouted. He's gonna have really good potential. Maybe he's fodder. Maybe we trade him somewhere down the line. His potential is gonna be off the charts, and maybe that's enough to draft. He's 19 years old. Casey, welcome to the. I feel like there should be more people here that are like later in the draft. This is our last pick. Where's Steven? Shortstop Steven, not on my list of people to draft. Center fielder. This guy is here. He's a 6th round pick, right? I mean, I guess it's possible to find some studs in the 6th round. I'm gonna take him. There we go. Is that our last pick? It is. Wow. We just got through our very first draft of the year. Hopefully, we made the right decisions. I think my favorite picks is Alexi Molina and then Mikey Spillane. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, back to back. Like, I don't know if both of them are going to hit, but if one of those hits, I feel really good about it. Let me hit my save file. The unfortunate part is that we won't really know. We won't really know if they're good or not for like another month. Home Run Derby is here, though. We're not going to have anybody in it. It's going to be Aaron Judge. It's going to be Shohei, Matt Olson, Adonis Garcia. Bobby Witt is here at 26 home runs. Nolan Gorman, Jose Altuve, and Patrick Wisdom. We saw Patrick Wisdom hit a home run against us last episode. And the winner is going to be somebody. All-Star game. Who's representing the good guys, man? Who's representing the good guys in the All-Star game? We have no pitching, so that's something. And the hitting side, Andrew Vaughn is an all-star, baby. Wow. 237 on the year is our all-star. That is insanity. It's not Gio Urshela, though. Yeah, we got some bad teams in the Central, man. Oh, Stanton is an all-star, even though she is playing down like crazy. Wow. I don't actually want to play this. Unless we player lock my guy, but I don't think they play it like real life. I don't know if he's actually gonna play. Yeah, I can't pick him. Okay, well, we can sim through it and see if he actually plays. Oh, we can't look at the box score. So that's fun, MLB. Winning baseball games is just really hard. Somebody got injured, and I'm scared to see who it is. The fact that Corey Lee is up makes me think it was our catcher, and I would be right. Holy crap! Unless they sent them down. No, he's just injured. Oh my God, please don't tell me Caro is like out, bro. Injury list and 1 to 2 months, bro. Holy crap, we cannot catch a break. Jacob Gonzalez, one of our best prospects, out. Wes, also one of our better prospects, out. 1 to 2 months is insane, bro. He was having such a good year. All right, well, we'll see him in a little bit. He'll eventually end up back, right? He'll end up back. We're almost at the point, though. Wow, bases loaded? Yeah, I couldn't care about that. We're almost at the point where we can see our prospects, if they're good or if they're bad. Our draft, did we win or did we lose? I'm not thinking about the deadline. That's about to pop up in a second here. I'm not thinking about it. I don't think there's any more trades that we can do or that we should do. Even though part of me does want to trade for a pitcher, right? Trade for a good pitcher. But not one of these old dudes. Like Matt Manning, it's in the division, so they won't make that trade. But like Tony Gosselin, what do they want for Tony? He's 29 years old. He's played some minor league games this year. He's 21 to be exact. He has not pitched at all this year. Yes. If he's not going to play, they want Kai Bush. So actually, that's a dead mission. Never mind. He has not played this year for them. What about Jordan Hicks? I'm actually not mad at that. Like, it doesn't make sense for them to do that trade. This guy hasn't been good since coming over from the Korean Baseball League. He's 2-13 on the year. And then I think they also said that they wanted who did they want? They wanted this guy. who has been really good. I'm surprised he wasn't an all-star because he's been amazing. Now, it's only 17 innings, though. It's not like he's been playing a lot. Did we make a trade with the Giants, or am I tripping? No, almost did. That almost did. Are they good? Like, what could they possibly want for a starting pitcher? Oh, they're over 10 games under. Maybe that is a trade to do then. A trade worth thinking about. Now, this is a contract that runs for a very long time. And he's not good right now. But we are the White Sox, and we can't, like, I'm making a trade. Boom. I didn't think we had another trade in us, but we did. We have Jordan Hicks to be a part of this rotation, and hopefully he grows with us. He fits right in with his 5.9 ERA. He fits right in with the rest of these guys. But he's playing well. Like, I mean, he's playing up as far as potential and stuff. So, yeah, he fits right in with some of these other bums that's pitching for us. Eventually, Drew Thorpe is going to take all their spots, and we're going to be laughing about that. But, all right, here we go. Through the trade deadline. It is the last day to sign your draft picks. Let's see. We're going to hit this button, and we're going to see if our picks were right. I'm afraid, but I'm hyped. Let's go. Okay. Miguel Navarro is pretty well-rounded. Good at everything. Potential is not as high as I wanted it to be. Oh, sorry. I'm in the way. Potential is not as high as I wanted it to be at an 82. But he starts off already as one of the better players on the team. So that's fun. Lee Wong. Also, potential's not very high. But he can play. He can play right now. He could play right now, and we'd feel good. Alexi Molina, 65 overall. His walks per 9, not very great. A lot of his stuff controlled, not very great, but he has really high potential, so maybe in due time. Mikey, the fielding is awful, my guy, but a 94 potential. He can hit a little bit, not a lot of power, but he can hit a little bit. But his fielding is awful. Wow. Eli, he comes in with not great potential, but he's at least a 75 to start off with. 4-pitch repertoire, cutter, sinker, sweeping curve, and a slider. Oh, we didn't even see Molina. Fastball, splitter, curve. Okay, so he's got a 4-pitch repertoire. Oh my God, this guy sucks. Good potential, high potential, but he's a 46 overall. Sheesh. And then this guy, 49 overall, but he's got a 93 potential. So we drafted well on the potential to end it, but they didn't end up being great themselves. So, Lionel was the guy. We knew he was the guy. We just didn't have the first overall pick. Did we scout any of these other guys? No. I'm going to kind of look around to see. See, this guy's a first-round pick. He's one of the top picks, actually. And I remember, like, did we scout him? We did not scout him. Nope, none of these guys we scouted. Wow, they have 3 players that went completely unsigned by them. Mike Gomez has some pop as a first baseman. Okay, none of these guys we scouted. We really need to get to the Giants so we can see our guy that we passed up on, Cabrera. See what Cabrera's looking like as a prospect. This guy, I'm so happy we didn't draft him. He actually scouted really well, but as you can see, man, I could have drafted him. I almost drafted him. Samuel Pena is a stud. 72 overall, 95 potential already. 5-pitch repertoire for the pitcher. 5-pitch repertoire. Only 6 foot. A lot of these pitchers end up being like 6 foot, though. So I guess it's not an only thing. Next, we got Ricky Torres, another guy we scouted. Didn't really think much about him. He only had a 3-pitch repertoire, which I hate for a starting pitcher. So I'm not mad at that. Waylon Adams looks pretty solid as far as potential goes. And then Alden Reed, switch hitting second baseman. Can hit a little bit. That's pretty much it. This guy, Robin Martin, cannot hit, but boy, is he fast. Felipe Batista, did not scout him at all. Ooh, they got a couple high potential guys. For the Braves. This guy did not draft or scout either. None of these guys I don't think I scouted. This guy comes in with an 88 power versus lefties, which is interesting. Not a lot of craziness happening. I feel like, wow. Jeff McMahon, we did scout you too. We actually did scout you, but kind of overlooked you because the other 2 people that we scouted were both switch hitters, and I was interested in that switch hitting ability. You come in really good though. You come in really good, Jeff. Okay, shout out to you. You come in really nice. 85 potential too. You're actually technically probably a better prospect than the guy that we drafted. Schaefer's here, yada, yada, yada. Michael Melendez, we did not scout you. Todd Anderson, did we scout you? I think we did scout you. This is a guy that y'all like, oh, it might be a 2-way guy. He was not a 2-way guy. He's not very good either. So thank God we didn't draft him. Sean Bruno rings a bell. I don't know if we scouted him, but it definitely rings a bell. There's Eric Diamond. Yeah, I knew he was gonna be at least okay. He's got high potential, and he's 22 though. That's why we passed up on him. High potential 22. It's a little bit older than I want. Norm Boyle comes in with a really high potential. We did not scout this guy. We did not scout him at all. Really high potential. Only 20 years old. 5-pitch repertoire. So shout out to him. The cards didn't do anything too crazy. All right. This guy, he was very high on most people's draft boards. Ended up going late first round or second round. I don't know. Chad Madrigal looks okay. They had a lot of picks in Arizona. And then we get Freddie Morton, who we didn't scout, and Shea Mobley, who we didn't scout. Jimmy Aguilar, I didn't think I scouted. I'm really just trying to get to them Giants. Trying to get to them Giants to see what. Wow, Matt Cabrera, he graded out pretty good, bro. He graded out pretty good. He has a higher potential than our guy, who I think is a 75. The hitting, it starts off very similar, man. Starts off very similar. Man, he's faster. That was one of the things. The fielding has a higher potential. I'm a little bit sad about it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little bit sad about it. This pitcher comes out pretty good. 70 overall, 88 potential. Yeah, I'm a little bit sad about it. Oh my God. Bro, we scouted you like heavy and I wanted to draft you. He comes in with some pop. And this team needs pop. And he's a 94 potential, so he could potentially be one of the better bats in the league as far as power goes. They didn't sign their first round pick. That must suck not being able to sign your first rounder. And then, yeah, so our guy, potential is lower. Yeah, the potential is lower. Dang. I think we did everything else pretty okay, though. I think we had an okay draft. You know, yeah. If I can go back, I would swap this. I would take. Wait, let me take a picture. Let me compare them back to back. As far as who's good, who's better at what. So when it comes to contact versus righties, Miguel has them versus lefties. Navarro is significantly better. The power is significantly better on Navarro. So yeah, it's basically what we thought it was. The bat of Navarro is just better. Now that guy is faster. The fielding is actually pretty similar. Now we talking potential and stuff. His potential's higher, so he'll probably end up being the better player. Unless we do a great job getting him better and better. Like, yeah, I would rather my first round pick be Lionel Sherry, who's a 74 and has the best potential possible. Like, I don't think there was a single 99 overall potential guy. Yeah, I didn't see a single 99 potential guy. So I feel like I did miss out on that. Like, yeah, 82 is maybe not ideal. It's better than some of the other people we thought about drafting. I'm going to cope a little bit. Yeah, I cope a little bit. Where is Garrett? Is Garrett injured too now? He is. For 1 or 2 months. I just can't make this up. I just can't make this up, man. This is insane. I feel like I'm getting punked. Where's Kutcher? Where's Ashton? Yeah, but I think that's where we end off today's episode. To get us hyped for the next episode. Okay. He's got 17 at-bats already. Holy shit. I wanted next episode to be the beginning of the Colson Montgomery era. And they did it for me. That's so sad. Either way, Colson is here, and I'm ready to give him the fake start to his career. We got a lot of lefty bats here, huh? I'm ready to give him the start to his career, even though it already technically started. That is so sad, bro. Damn. Either way, next episode, I guess we're going against the Twins. It's going to be Jordan Hicks first. We simulated it. I gotta go to bed. It's 3:00 in the morning. I'm just selling everything. I'm awful at this. It was supposed to be Jordan Hicks to start. It's not. Yeah, I gotta go. All right. I love y'all.